Namaste roughly translates means the spirit within you bows to the spirit within you. It is a way to honor the people you're practicing with and to stay mindful of, honor, and savor the beginning and ending of asanas. Rest your hands at your sides, or rest one hand over your heart, the other over your belly. Come inside your body, feel your feet, your legs, your hips and back, your arms, neck, and skull. Feel your body just as it is. Check in with your mood. How are you feeling? Happy, sad, nervous, anxious, relaxed. Whatever you feel is what you're working with today. We're not trying to change anything about ourselves or how we feel. We're simply noticing, staying mindful of our breath and of our body's movement and movement. Whatever we feel is okay. We are okay just as we are. Settle into Ujjayi, breath of the sleeper, ocean breath. Inhale through the nostrils and slightly contract the throat on the exhalation, creating the sound of a person sleeping or of ocean waves. Keep returning to this breath, to your body, again and again throughout this practice. During the following series, inhale as you roll your head back. Exhale as you roll your head forward, tilt it forward to the side. Repeat the following several times. Neck front to back. Inhaling open, exhaling close. Neck side to side. Let your ear drop towards your shoulder as you exhale. Daya to each side. Full circles. Each way. Look to one side. Keep your chest and shoulders square to the front. Look to the other side. Use the heel of your hand to gently push up on your chin. Use your other hand to grasp the side of your head. Twist and lift your head and jaw. Transition with a little self-massage to the neck. Relax your head back as you do this. Twist and lift your head and jaw to each side. Facial and craniofacial self-massage. Craniosacral therapy is body work that focuses on the head, spine, and sacrum. It releases tension, relaxes, and energizes the face and body. Use your index fingers and thumbs as massage tools. Massage along your jawline, starting with your chin and working your way outwards and up towards your ears. Relax your jaw as you do this. Move over the tops of your ears and down along the base of your skull. When you reach the outer edges of the base of your skull on either side, stop. Stimulate your skull with your thumbs and lift and press upwards. Place one index finger below your cheekbone on one side of your face, and the other index finger just above your jawline on the opposite side. Open your mouth, relax your jaw. Do this to each side. Place your index fingers below your cheekbone and above your jawline on the same side. Do this to each side. Stimulate the chin with your index finger. Using both index fingers, stimulate the chin and upper lip at the same time. Stimulate the third eye. Stimulate the bones around the eye. Stimulate the face with your fingertips. Gently pull on your hair to stimulate your scalp. Gently slap your face to wake up. Form fists and stimulate your whole body. Alternate between gentle punching and slapping your whole body. Use the palms of your hands to sweep your body clean. Sweep away anything you don't need, toxins, fatigue, restless mind, anger, anything that is distracting you, holding you back, or keeping you away from your body and your breath. Feel your body and your body breathe. With fingertips joined, starting at the crown of your head, stretch out your aura, extending your physical envelope from top to bottom. Imagine you are blurring the boundary between your body and that which surrounds you. Feel your presence expanding. With palms facing upwards, arms outstretched to the sides. Inhale and draw your arms straight up over your head. Press your palms together. As you exhale, draw your arms down in front of your body, naming the chakras as you go. Action, Shuddha, Anahata, Manipura, Swadhisthana, Muladhara. Repeat 3 to 5 times. On the second and third times, naming the chakras is optional. Namaste. Rest your fingertips on your shoulders and rotate your shoulders several times, each direction. Bend one arm and stretch it across your chest. Use your other arm to press your bent arm against your chest. Look over the shoulder of your bent arm. Keeping your fingertips on your shoulders, arch your back, press your chest out, and look up, saying the seed syllable. Saying ah aloud can be very freeing. Doing so connects us to our own energy, allows us to ride our energy out with the out breath, and connects us to our primordial self. Repeat ah 2 more times. Last one. Repeat the stretch to the other side. Again, say widen your stance to just hip width, past hip width apart. Ground yourself. Feel your feet. Visualize ancient doors or walls on either side of you, pressing towards you from either side. Press your shoulder blades down. Start with your arms at your sides, elbows bent, palms facing outwards. Use the heels of your hands to press out and away from your body, letting yourself pushing the doors or walls open. Feel the resistance. Do this slowly. When your arms are fully extended, lean gently to one side, then to the other. Let the walls dissolve. Release your shoulders, moving them in small circles. First in one direction, then in the other. Rotate your arms in small circles for 30 seconds. Feel the burn and the exertion of this movement with energy. Let this energy build and spread. Switch directions. Now rotate your arms in big backward circles for about 10 seconds. Find your own pace as you do this. Stretch your arms up over your head. Visualize a ladder that extends deep down into the earth and high up into the heavens. Climb the ladder. The first part of the climb is physical. Use your muscles. Feel the pull and stretch. Breathe deeply. Continue this climbing this way for several seconds. Now let the climb become effortless. Begin to climb with your energy body, with ether, letting yourself feel weightless and open, letting the climb feel effortless. Stretch your arms shoulder width apart up over your head. Let your shoulders drop and your shoulder blades press down towards one another. Let your arms fall forward and rotate your arms in big circles to the front. Continue this way for about 10 seconds. Find your own pace. Tadasana, posture of the mountain. Stand with your palms pressed together, fingers interlaced with the index finger pointing upwards, arms shoulder width apart or arms resting at your sides. If you have strayed away from being mindful of the breath and the body, gently come back. Stay with or re-engage modified Ujjayi Pranayama. Close your eyes. Become aware of Chirakasha, the space of consciousness, the space in front of your closed eyes. Chirakasha is the screen of your closed eyes. It is your vast internal self. In Chirakasha, visualize a mountain. This is your mountain. It can be any shape, any size, any color. Visualize it completely. Become that mountain. Feel your nobility. Feel your steadiness, your strength, and your inner stillness. Keep your arms raised over your head. Take hold of your left wrist with your right hand. Inhale deeply, finding the stretch in your left armpit. Retain the breath for a few seconds. Release. Repeat the stretch to each side. Repeat this same movement, this time stretching through the ribs. Inhale deeply and retain the breath. Repeat this stretch to each side. Press your palms together, arms stretched over your head. Exhale, leaning to one side and letting your arm drop to your side, resting your other arm over your ear. Take 3 deep, slow breaths. Feel your body breathing. Inhale up. Exhale down to the other side. Take 3 deep, slow breaths. Keep your palms pressed together, your arms extended over your head, and lean to one side. Try not to pitch to the front. Engage your buttocks and your core to support your back. Take 3 breaths. To each side. Turn your palms outward. Relax your shoulders. Exhale and lower your arms down towards your sides. Feel the weight of your arms, the air between your fingertips against your skin. Notice the subtle weight in the palm of your hands. This is your prana, your body's life force or psychic energy. Take a few moments to hold this energy in your palms. It might feel like you're holding water balloons, 1 in each palm. Draw your palms your hands inward toward your belly and place your right thumb over your belly button. Gently place your left palm over your right hand. Lock in that energy. Namaste. Standing Marjaryasana, standing cat. Bend your knees, place your hands on your thighs, and inhale as you arch your back. Lift your chin, feel the stretch along your neck. Press your chest out and your shoulder blades down. Exhale, curl your spine and feel your belly button pulling towards it. Repeat this several times, inhaling as you arch your back, exhaling as you curl your spine. Standing Sima Kriya, standing lion. Inhale deeply, hold your breath for a few seconds. As you exhale, make a loud roaring sound and stick your tongue out and down as far as you can. Arch your back, flex your fingers, and roll your eyes up towards the point between your eyebrows. Repeat this 2 more times. Gati Chakrasana, waist rotating, ragdoll. Let your arms hang loosely at your sides and begin to swing side to side. The movement starts with your arms and then your head follows. After repeating this several times to each side, twist and hold the stretch for several breaths. Do this to each side. Standing archer. Stand with your feet just past hip width apart. Extend your arms out straight in front of you and press your palms together. Visualize yourself holding a large ancient bow and arrow. Feel its weight. Slide your right arm along your left arm, shifting your arm to the side while imagining yourself pulling back on the string. Keep your torso facing forwards. Aim at an imagined target. Take a few breaths and give your chance to visualize and aim at your imagined target. Release your arrow. Repeat this to each side. Shatkarma, Agnisar Kriya, and Nauli. This practice washes Manipura chakra, fire chakra, located in the spinal column behind the belly button. Stand with your legs about hip width apart. Inhale deeply through the nostrils. Exhale completely and forcefully through your mouth, pushing all the air out of your lungs. Your hands rest on your thighs, arms straightened. Bend your knees a little. Let your head relax forward. Let your abdominal muscles relax completely as you relax forward. Pull your navel in and up towards your spine. Hold that for a few seconds. Then, still holding your breath, begin to snap the abdominal muscles in and out. Repeat 10 to 15 times. Breathe in deeply and then exhale in short, cleansing spurts through your mouth. Repeat this 2 to 3 more times. Nauli. Repeat the same steps as above to the point of relaxing your abdominal muscles. Then try to contract only the left abdominal muscles. Vama Nauli. Contract only the right abdominal muscles. Dakshina Nauli. Agnisar Priya and Nauni massage and tone the organs, stimulate the digestive system, strengthen the abdominal muscles, stimulate the immune system, and help the body release toxins. Do not practice this if you have intestinal upset, if you are pregnant, if you're in the first 3 days of your period, or if you've had surgery to repair a hernia during the last 12 months. Namaste. Place your hands on your lower waist or hips. Rotate your hips in small circles. Massage your low back as you go if it feels good. Do this in both directions. Hook your back, your arms behind your back. This supports your back. Lock your elbows. Stand with your legs a little wider than hip width apart and rotate your torso in full circles, going as deep and as low as feels good. Exhale as you move down and to the front. Inhale as you come up. Repeat several times. Like a pendulum, switch directions. Slowly work your way back up to full standing. Place your hands just above your knees. Rotate your knees in one direction. Rotate your knees in the other direction. Rotate your knees in opposite directions. Both ways. Stand with your legs a little more than hip width apart, gently shifting the weight to the outer edges of your feet, rolling onto the outsides of your feet. Draw your weight to the inner part of your feet. Let your knees bend just a little. Pull the insides of your feet towards you. Now shift the weight of your feet to the right. Your weight should be shifted onto the inside of your left foot and the outside of your right foot, and then switch to the other side. Bend your left knee and straighten your right leg, and shift it out and to the right at an angle, keeping your heel down and your toes up. Your weight should be on your back leg. Take 3 breaths. Float through the center and switch sides. Take 3 breaths. Repeat one more time to each side. Bend one of your elbows, straighten your other arm and look over your shoulder. Take 3 breaths. To each side. Repeat this stretch, but this time after you look over your shoulder, twist your head and look up at the sky. Repeat this stretch to each side. 3 breaths. With your legs open and your knees bent, place your thumb and index finger together and rest your forearms on your inner thighs. Roll your coccyx under and try to keep your torso perpendicular to the floor. Take 3 to 5 breaths. Release and slightly bend your left knee. Straighten your right leg. Keep your foot firmly planted on the ground and lean back into your left hip and knee. Take 3 breaths. Repeat this stretch to each side. Repeat this stretch, but this time keep the heel down and the toes up, stretching thigh muscles. Take 3 breaths. To each side. Bend the knee and go all the way down to the floor with one leg extended out straight into the side, the knee bent on the other side. Stretch down towards your extended leg. Take 3 breaths. Gently shift to the other side. Take 3 breaths. Shanasana, woodchopper. Assume a squatting position. Your legs should be separated. If you can do so comfortably, press your heels down until they touch the floor. Draw your palms together and stretch your arms out straight in front of your body. Your elbows locked. Inhale and raise your arms up over your head, looking down towards the floor. Exhale and draw your arms down, looking up towards the sky, as if you are chopping wood. Repeat several times. Remain in a squatting position. Draw your legs together. Balance on your tiptoes, resting the weight of your backs on your heels. Take 3 breaths. Inhale up to a full standing position, supporting yourself up as much as you need to. Capture your toes by curling them under and against your yoga mat. Wrap your knuckles on your fingers if it feels good, and gently massage your hands and melt them together. Release your toes. Recapture the toes of your right foot. Using your chest as a support, bend your left arm and gently but firmly press down on your left hand and wrist. Release and sweep away any stress you feel off your left arm and hand. Lift the palm of your left hand towards your face. Place your other hand against and perpendicular to the back of your left palm. Place your right thumb on the pinky knuckle of your left hand and twist your hand towards your face so that you are looking directly at your pinky knuckle. Keeping your elbow bent and your left hand directly in front of your face, turn your left hand around, palm facing away from you as if to say stop. Interlace your left hand with your right from behind. Twist your hand so that your pinky is in front of your face. The elbow of your left arm starts to lift. Gently draw it back down to your chest. Place your left palm up, fingers facing away from you and out into the room. With your other hand, give yourself a knuckle massage. Using your right hand, gently take hold of the fingers of your left hand and stretch them downward. Take hold of your left thumb and gently stretch it down towards the wrist. Release and repeat several times. Roll your left wrist in circles several times in each direction. Using your right hand as a support for your left arm, rotate your left arm several times in each direction. Visualize a balance pole that runs parallel to the floor. Take hold of the balance pole and lift your right leg. Wiggle your toes. Stretch your back foot back and forth. Roll your ankle several times, each direction. Move your leg in a circular motion from the knee down several times, each direction. Shake out your leg. Flex your leg. Release your balance pole. For a more intense stretch, bend and lift your right knee up towards your chest. Wrap your arms around your knee and shin and hug them towards your chest. Take hold of your right toe, foot, ankle, or thigh, and stretch your leg out, up, and slightly to the outside. Lower your leg. Transition with seed syllable ah, ah, ah. Recapture the toes of your left foot, using your chest as a support. Bend your right arm and gently but firmly press down on your right hand and wrist. Release and sweep away any stress you feel off your right arm and hand. Lift the palm of your right hand up towards your face. Place your other hand against and perpendicular to the back of your right palm. Place your thumb on the pinky knuckle of your hand and twist your hand towards your face so you're looking directly at your pinky knuckle. Keeping your elbow bent and your right hand directly in front of your face, turn your right hand around, palm facing away from you as if to say stop. Interlace your right hand with your left from behind. Twist your hand so that the pinky is in front of your face. If the elbow of your right arm starts to lift, gently draw it back down to the chest. Place your right palm up, fingers facing away from you and out towards the room. With your other hand, give yourself a knuckle massage. Using your left hand, gently take hold of your fingers on your right hand and stretch them down. Take hold of your right thumb and gently stretch it down towards your wrist. Release and repeat several times. Roll your right wrist in circles several times in each direction. Using your left hand as a support for your right arm, rotate your right arm several times in each direction. Visualize a balance pole that runs parallel to the floor. Take hold of the balance pole and lift your leg. Wiggle your toes. Flex your foot. Roll your ankle several times in each direction. Move your leg in a circular motion from the knee down several times in each direction. Shake out your leg. Flex your leg. Release your balance pole. For a more intense stretch, bend and lift your left knee up towards your chest. Wrap your arms around your knee and shin and hug them towards your chest. Take hold of your left toe, foot, ankle, or thigh, and stretch your left leg out, up, and slightly to the outside. Lower your leg. Transition with the seed syllable ah, ah, ah. Namaste.